Hey everybody, it's Steve, and I'm here today to do an example of how to get your money out of BinanceUS and into the Binance Smart Chain. So you can start making big yields like I'm showing you on some of the other sites that I'm involved with. And I want to be able to show you how to do this because in the US you might think that it's really hard for you to do, but you just need two tools. You need this Binance Smart Chain wallet, and you can find this in the Chrome store. It's just called the Binance Chain Wallet. And then you just need a Binance US account. I'll have a link for you to sign up if you haven't, and if you use my link, thank you very much. I do get some referrals if you do end up buying cryptocurrencies on Binance US, but only if you do that. If you have your own and you're just transferring it out, I don't get anything, just so that you know. Now, I've been in the process of slowly selling away some of my stakeable coins and some of my masternode coins because, to be completely honest, you can get better returns over on the Binance Smart Chain than you can in most masternodes today, and a lot of those projects just are not performing at a high enough clip for me. So I've been selling some stuff off, moved over a little bit of funds, and so now we're going to go ahead and move these into the Binance Smart Chain so I can start earning more money. I'm also going to be moving 3 different funds today to show you that it's not true that you can't move in and out different funds. As long as it is represented on the BEP2 network, you can move it. Helium is not, so I can't move it. But things like Litecoin, Bitcoin, BNB, and even probably Matic and HBAR, I could definitely move over there if I wanted to. And look, I have a little VeChain. This is all stuff I got from my referral, so thank you very much, these smaller amounts. But let's go ahead and get started here with the first withdrawal. So the first thing you're going to need to do once you've set up your Binance Chain wallet is get your address. Now, you're going to need to send BNB over here first, and make sure you're on your Binance Chain. This wallet supports Binance Chain. It also supports the Binance Chain network and the Ethereum network. So you're going to want to make sure that you're on your Binance Chain. When you go to copy your address, it should start with a BNB if you're on the Binance Chain. This is the BEP2 chain of Binance. It's much less popular. It never really caught on, but it is the only other address that you are allowed to withdraw coins to on the Binance Chain. So, or from the Binance US wallet. So I'm going to click BEP2 here. Now, as you can see, the fees aren't much different. Litecoin's a pretty cheap coin to use. You pay a little bit more to have it processed over to the BEP2 peg token that Binance US supports. So we're going to do the max amount. Normally, I would say that you do a... they need to work on... there it is. The Binance US site has been ignored a little bit. It doesn't have dark mode, and sometimes it can be hard to see where you need to click. But there's the BNB. I would normally say you do a test transaction, but I've already done one, and I don't want to waste time in this video doing one. So I'm going to go ahead and submit this. I'm going to need my authenticator code. Everyone should be using authenticator. See what I mean? You can't even see what's going on here. They're going to send you an email, so I'm going to hop over here. I'm going to confirm my withdrawal. And so that order is in place. Then I'm going to come over here. I'm going to go back to my wallet. And then I'm going to go ahead and withdraw some of this Bitcoin that I moved into here. So on Bitcoin, you can see it would have quite a big 50,000 Satoshis. But if you go to your BEP2 address, it's only 830 Satoshis. So in this case, I'm able to move around this smaller amount of only 600,000 Satoshis, only paying 830, and I'll be able to earn a return that'll cover that. So it's going to be the same address because you're just doing tokens on this chain. I'm going to go ahead and submit that one. Get my authenticator code. And then we'll hop over to my email. We can delete that one, click on the new one. As you can see, they do this very quickly. They do have a very snappy system. So that's one of the nice things about Binance US. They also have much smaller fees on actually trading crypto than Coinbase, but their fees for depositing and buying that initial money is, okay. Like, it's not the best, but fiat on-ramps are always kind of interesting. And then the last thing I need to do is move over a little bit of this BNB. So I'm going to withdraw. I actually don't need to leave very much BNB in this wallet, except for maybe to do a little bit of trades. So go ahead oh yeah, I forgot I saved my address, so I can just click the click down to put it in there. That's kind of funny. And then we're going to not take all of it. I'm going to take 0.2. Oh, got to put a 0 before a 2. So I'm going to put 0.2. They'll take just a tiny bit on the withdrawal. That's probably about as big of a fee as I'm going to see. And, well, actually, I'll take 0.22 for luck. I like 2.2. We'll submit that one. Put in my authenticator code one more time. All right, don't need authenticator anymore. Let's go over to the email. We have one more to confirm. And now we'll go over here to the Binance Chain wallet. So on the Binance Chain wallet, when you first do your first couple deposits, if you need to go over here to activity, you will see the coins come in. Once they come in, if you go to here and hit plus to add an asset, they'll come up here. And then you go ahead and hit the check. They'll automatically put their tokens to the top if you have them. So see, everything is on here. I don't have anything. I just need to wait a few more moments for that BNB to get over here. And a few more moments later, I should see that BTC come over. And then you're going to need, I can close out of my email now. PancakeSwap, I'm just going to show you as an example. And actually, I'm going to show you a site that I'm actually going to be staking my Bitcoin on because it has better returns. And this is just nice because now I have a black background instead of that white background of the BinanceUS. Let's go ahead and check my wallet. All right, so I've got my Bitcoin and I've got my Litecoin. My BNB will be coming, but now I can start the process of moving these over to the Binance Smart Chain. Now, you can use this wallet and this Binance Smart Chain and get an address and send it to it, but that's not what I want to do because I want to use MetaMask because MetaMask is usable with all of the different sites over here. So here's my MetaMask wallet. I've already configured it with the Binance Smart Chain. I make sure I'm on the Binance Smart Chain and I copy my address. Then I go back here to this one and I go ahead and I click on the asset that I want. I click on here that I want to send my LTC. It tells me to put in an address. I will put it in. It'll say that you have a note. This is a cross-chain transaction because this wallet can do a cross-chain transaction to the Binance Smart Chain. And it just is letting you know that that is what you are doing. I go ahead and put the max in here, and then I go ahead and I send the tokens over. It's going to come up here. Now, this is going to be the biggest fee that you pay when you're moving the money around, and that's because you're doing a cross-chain. So on Binance, 0.004 BNB is a much bigger fee than you do once you're over there on the Smart Chain. So I'm going to go ahead and send that. I'm also going to be, and now you can see my BNB is here. Oh no, wait, no, the BNB is not here yet. But that's okay. It should be here shortly. The BTC is. So we'll go ahead and send this over to my Smart Chain wallet. I'll go ahead and do max. Oops. I'm in the LTC still. BTC. Max. So we'll go ahead and move this over. That fee is going to come up. It's going to be about the same, the 0.004. I'm going to send. Now, normally you'd have to wait until your BNB showed up to be able to move stuff. The BNB did show up now, but I had already had some BNB left here. So that's why we did that. Now I'm going to click on my BNB and I'm going to send. I'm going to make sure I'm selected on BNB. I'm going to go to the same address. And then I'm going to send the 0.22 that I took out. And we'll send this over. And my transfer was successful. I always leave a little bit of BNB in here. 0.06 will cover a good amount of the 0.004 transactions. But you just want to watch that. Make sure you have a little bit in this wallet so that you can be able to do those types of things. Now we just have to come over here to your Smart Chain MetaMask wallet, and you should see those transactions come in pretty quickly. So the BNB one isn't quite here yet, but if I go to my activity, let's go to this one, activity. here. Let's go ahead and connect my MetaMask wallet. It's going to be refreshing my balances. This should just take a moment longer, and then we'll be able to wrap up this video by me showing you really quickly the two sites that I am actually going to be moving this liquidity into. All right. There, as you can see, I have my 2.8 LTC. If I go to my BTCB, I have my 0.0642. That's right down here. And my BNB is... my BNB is not here yet. It's at 3.5 still. I feel like it was at 3.5 already. Let me go ahead and check that transaction. $0.65 CC. Where did I send that? I might have lost my BNB. Oh, that's kind of funny. So, you know, when you're trying to rush and do things for the video, sometimes you might make a mistake, and I don't know where I sent that. That is definitely not my normal address. Let me check. Oh, I accidentally sent it to here. How funny. So this will be the example that I did last time, where you can send it from the internally inside the wallet to the Binance Smart Chain on this wallet. And then I'll show you why I don't normally do that. Because if you're trying to use a site like Cub Finance, let me log out, which is a site that I like to use. When you connect to this, you are, oh, actually, look, they've upgraded theirs. So you can connect with the Binance Chain wallet now. That's nice. Before, you couldn't. But some of the sites, when they first launched, since they're coming over from Ethereum, they only support the MetaMask wallet. And so eventually they will support the Binance Chain wallet. But as you can see, you can go ahead and use this one, which I think a lot of people like to use overall. Those deposits went through pretty quickly. I will admit one thing, the Binance Chain wallet, once it's fully developed, I could see using that one more, because the assets tab here gets a little bit confusing because of it just doesn't organize things as well. It'd be nice if it did what the other one did and move these assets up into the order of the ones you actually had. I told you I'd show you quickly. So the farms I'm going to be putting some of the money into, I'm going to be throwing my BTC into this BTC den over here that is paying out at 31%, which is pretty cool. And the other site that I'm currently using, just to give you guys a little peek here, is the Pancake Bunny. Pancake Bunny is really optimal for using for farming with cake. So if you look here, they have Bunny going at 400%, Cake at 283%, and then a nice 26%, 21% on BNB tokens. So I'll be throwing a little bit more BNB. I'm in all three of these farms, so I like those ones. The Cub is my big one, though. This is from the Leo Finance guys, so I know those guys. So this is the one where I use the most. And that's where I'm going to wrap this up, everybody. I hope it helped you, show you how to get money out of BinanceUS, get it into the Binance Smart Chain wallet. And then once it's in the Binance Smart Chain wallet, if you want to use this wallet, you can go ahead and try. It does work with a lot of the better sites, and you can move it over from the Binance Chain to the Binance Smart Chain like I did on accident on one of my transactions. Or you can send it straight from there to your MetaMask, and then you don't have to do that extra transaction that I'm going to have to do to get this to my MetaMask wallet. All right, everybody, I hope you have a good time. I hope this was helpful, and goodbye.